Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny from crafttestdummies.com, and today I have a review of the Fuse by We Are Memory Keepers. So let's just go over the basics of the Fuse really quick. You want to hold it on this nice cushy grip away from the hot end. You just screw the tips in using finger pressure. You don't need anything special for that. And you turn it on. There is no on-off switch. There is no indicator light. So in order to know that it's hot, you can just take a piece of scrap plastic and, go over it a couple, 3 times, and notice I'm just dragging it rather, not quickly, but just slowly across the surface, and it's making it separate. So that's how you know that it's ready to go. This was one that wasn't quite ready, and it almost made like a perforation. But what I'll do is show you here using one of the metal-edged rulers. You just lay it down, and this is the plastic sleeve that came with it. And I just try and drag it smoothly and consistently over the mat. Now, this is a great mat because it's been perfect for protecting my work surface, and the tool glides very easily over it. But as you can see here, just doing that one little bit, and it fuses it and seals it together and then cuts it apart. So you could make something in a pocket and then go around it like this. And as you can see, all of the little sequins are captured inside, and it's a little pocket. Yay! I also thought you might like to see how you can use the metal rulers to create perforations and sections. So this is the 6.5 inch ruler, and I'm just using that guide that is provided right in the middle to slowly and carefully create the perforation. And I'm showing you this in real time so that you know just how long it took to get the perforation and then how it looks when it's done. Alright, so for this next demo, I just wanted to show you how you can use the metal edged ruler to make kind of the wavy lines. And it really took me a little bit of practice. It was skipping a little bit here, and so then it didn't make a perforation, it just cut all the way through. So I found that if you angle it at 45 degrees or higher, up to 90 degrees, I got a better result with that. So you just kind of have to play with it a little bit so that you understand how fast you can go and how much pressure you need. You definitely want to let the heat tool do its job. Let the tool do the work. But there's just a combination of speed and pressure that really will help you learn to make a great pocket. And now the inevitable changing of the tips. So if it's still a little bit warm like that one was, you might want to use some pliers to help you unscrew it safely. But to attach the new one, you just turn it in. It's really easy to do. Just make sure you're not impulsive and you wait for them to cool in between. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to know is, would this work with other plastics, not just your plastic that you buy for scrapbooking? So this is just a little baggie, and as you can see, I went ahead and I fused and sealed the end. So you can use regular plastic bags. In this sample, I used the kind of plastic that they often will use for packaging. It's a kind of a thin, it has a little sticky strip at the bottom. So I cut that out and I made a pocket out of that. And then lastly, I tried some clamshell packaging. Now, it didn't really cut this cleanly. There's some little, because it's a thick plastic, there's some little kind of like globbies on it, and in some places it didn't go all the way through and I had to kind of perforate it and break it. But the answer is yes, you can cut it. It's not the best, but if you needed to cut some clamshell plastic into a specific shape, you actually could absolutely use the Fuse for that. So there you have it. I hope you found this video useful and informative. I have a second video on how to make these fused cards. And of course, if you'd like to go back and see the Photo Fuse Bundle unboxing from HSN, I have a separate video for that too. So thank you so much for watching and have a crafty day.